Now, we'll start with the relation concept. What is a relation? What type of relations are supported in the Salesforce? If you want to, we have just created a object and a couple of custom fields we have created. Now, if you want to connect two or more tables, what we do? If you want to connect two or more tables, how we are going to connect in the Salesforce? So in the Salesforce, we have a concept called a relation, which is used to connect two or more tables with each other. In the Salesforce, we have a concept of relation, which is used to connect two or more tables. Now, in the Salesforce, we have four types of relations. One is master detail relationship. Second one is lookup relationship. Third one is junction object, which is nothing but many to many relation. Fourth one is hierarchical relation. If you want to integrate with the third party database, then we have external lookup. Within the Salesforce, I'll be able to create one-to-one relation, which is nothing but hierarchical relation. One-to-many relation, which is nothing but master detail or lookup relation. Many-to-many relation, which is achieved by using junction object. So overall, we are going to learn within the Salesforce master detail, lookup relation, junction object, hierarchy. Master detail, lookup relation, hierarchical, junction. If you want to integrate with the third party database, then we'll go for external lookup relation. These are the 5 types available. In that, we are going to discuss now 4. First one, we'll start with master detail relationship. What is a master detail relation and why we are going to use it? Look at the point. I have two tables here. Customer and payment. Look at the point. In the customer object, I will store information about the customer. In the payment object, I want to store the payments made by the customer. Whatever the payments that are made by the customer, I want to store it. Customer object will have information about the customer data. Payment object will have information about the payments what I have made. Payments which are made by the customer. Okay. Now look at the point. Customer. Right. Now, how do you establish a connection between these two? There are two independent objects, but I want to relate. This is the payment which was made by customer C01. This is the payment made by the customer C02. Now, where can I create this relation? First question. Master detail is one to many relation. Master detail will establish one to many relation between two objects. Master detail relation will establish one to many relation between two objects. One to many relation between two objects. Right. In this master detail relation is created by using a field. Like how we have taken currency field, how we have taken number field, how we have taken date field. Similarly, we are going to take a field whose data type is master entity. So how the relation is established between two tables? It is one to many, and it is created by using a field called master detail. The data type of the field is master detail. In the last classes you have seen number, percent, pick list, multi-select. Similarly, we have a data type called master detail. Let me show you that. What is the data type we have? Master detail. Right. Now, the data type of the field is master detail. Next question. Can I create this field? Can I create a field with the data type master detail on every object? You can only create a field called master detail only on custom object. Master detail field can be created only on custom object. Master detail field can be created only on custom object. I repeat, master detail field can be created only on custom object, and master detail field can be created only on those custom objects which does not have any data in it. Master detail field can be created only on those custom objects which does not have any data in it. I repeat, master detail field can be created only on custom object. It can be created only on those objects which does not have any data in it. Now, if you look at this, I already have some standard objects. Customize, lead, fields, custom fields. Do you have a data type called master detail here? There is no data type called master detail. Master detail field cannot be created on standard objects. Master detail field can be created only on custom objects. Okay. Primary point, I hope you got it. Master detail can be created only on custom object. Second, master detail field cannot be created on the object which already contains the data. Let us say we have customer object. In the customer object, already we have data, right? We already have data. Now go back and create. New master detail. Next. Next. So, what is the error we got? Cannot create a master detail. Why? If custom object, existing custom object, if record already exists, you cannot create. If record already exists, you cannot create. In the customer object, already we have some records existing. That is the reason you cannot create. So master detail cannot be created on a standard object. Master detail cannot be created on the table which already contains records in it. If table already contains the record, you will not be able to create master detail. I hope you are good. Let us summarize the 3 points now. Master detail is one-to-many relation. It is used to establish one-to-many relation. Second point, master detail field can be created only on custom object. Third point, master detail can be created only on the object which does not have any data. I hope you are good with this. Okay. Now, fourth point. Master detail, I have created a field. Master detail, it is a master detail. Master detail. Now, this field is a required field. You cannot leave this field blank. It is a must. The value of the field should be entered. It is a must. The value of the field should be entered. You cannot create a child without giving the master data. Without master, child cannot be created. It is a must. Every child record should have master. Every child record should have master. Every child record should have master. Right. Now, look at this. Which object I have selected? I told. Look at the point again. Payment object. New. What is the data type you told? Master detail. Now it is asking, who is your master? I told, customer is my master. So at the time of creating a master detail field, you are supposed to mention who is your master. Now when I am creating this, I was telling, customer object is my master. Customer object is my master. Right. Now, where will you create the field? When two objects are having one to many, where will you create the relation? Now let us say I have one customer, many payments. Always the master detail should be created on many side. One customer, many payments. So relation will be on payment object. One course, many students. Relation should be created on student object. One service, okay, one service, many service line items. Request should be created on service line item. Are you getting my point? Always it should be created on many set. Always relation should be created on many set. Are you getting? One company, number of employees. Relation will be created on employee object. Are you getting? One credit card, number of transaction. Relation will be created on transaction object. So when two objects are connected by master detail relationship, when two objects are connected by master detail relationship, on the many side of the relation, we create master detail field. Where will I create master detail field? On the many side of the relation. Now here, one customer, n number of payments, I was creating a master detail field on payment object. There is a reason payment object is called detail object or it is called child object. Payment object is called detail object or a child object. Customer is called master. Customer is called master or payment. Customer is called master or payment. Customer is called master or payment. I hope you are good. Customer is called master or payment and payment is called child or detail. Let us summarize all the points one more time. Master detail relationship. It is one to many relation. It is one to many relation. It is used to establish connection between two objects. It is a mandatory field. It can be created only on custom object. It can be created only on those custom objects in which there are no records in it. It can be created only on those custom objects in which there are no records. Master detail field is a required field. You cannot create a child without the value in the master detail field. Object in which you have created a master detail field, that object is called detail object or a child object. Object to whose data master detail field is referring, that object is called master object or a parent object. I hope you are good with this. Clear for everyone? Okay. Now, what will be stored in the master detail field? Currency field will store some currency value. Date field will store some date value. Similarly, master detail field will hold what value? Master detail field will have ID of the master record. If I choose C01, now while displaying it will display C01, which is a name field. But internally what is stored? Your 18 character ID. Every record will have ID, right? Whichever the master record you have selected, that record ID will be stored internally. So, what type of values are stored in master detail field? Master detail field will hold ID of the master record which you have selected, right? But while displaying, it will not display ID. It will display name field. Now you have a choice. Can I display phone number? No. It is always fixed. Internally, what is stored? ID will be stored. While displaying, what is displayed? Name field will be displayed. While displaying, name field will be displayed. While storing, ID of the record will be stored. While storing, ID of the record is stored. While displaying, it will only display name field of the record. While displaying name field, while storing ID of the record. I hope you are good with this. Right. Next, let me give you. This is how we got. So, look at the point. Now we have a question of master output. This is the master record. This is how we got the data. Now, observe this carefully. If I go to account, I am trying to create a new account. What is the field we have here? Contacts. What is the field we have here? Let us go to payment. So, every record will have one owner. He is the concerned person responsible for handling their business. Is the concerned person responsible for handling their business. Right. Now, every record will have a owner. Every record will have a owner. Now, look at the point. In the master detail, if I create a master detail field, if I create master detail field, that object will not have any owner. Object on which we have created master detail field, that object will not have any owner. Again I repeat, object on which we have created master detail field, that object will not have owner. Then who is the owner? Look at the point I gave owner here, but I have not mentioned any owner here. So object in which we have created a master detail field, that object will not have owner. Then whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of corresponding child records. So who is the owner for P01 and P02? Sam is the owner. Who is the owner for the P03, P04? Kiran is the owner. I hope you are good. Am I clear with this? So, if two objects are connected by master detail relation, object on which we have created a master detail field, that object will not have any owner. Whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of the corresponding child records. Whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of the corresponding child records. Now, P01 and P02 will have owner of Sham. P03, P04 will have a owner of Kiran. I hope you are good. Okay. Next, generally, if I delete P03, if I delete P03, only P03 will be deleted. If I delete P03, only P03 will be deleted. If I delete P03, record is deleted and it is displayed in this segment. But look at the point. If I delete C01, corresponding child records are also deleted. If you delete a parent record, the corresponding child records are also deleted. Whenever a master record is deleted, corresponding child records are also deleted. But in the recycle bin, only parent record will be displayed. When you delete parent record, corresponding child records are also deleted. When you delete parent record, corresponding child records are also deleted. But in the recycle bin, we will display only parent record. When I undelete the parent record, child records are also undeleted. So if you delete a parent, childs are deleted. If I delete a parent, childs are also deleted. But when I undelete the parent, child records are also undeleted. I hope you are good with this. So whoever is the owner of the parent record, he is the owner of the corresponding child record. When you delete a parent record, corresponding child records are also deleted. Okay. Now look at this. This record was created by choosing P02 as by choosing C01 as a parent. I have created a P02 by choosing C01 as a parent. Later on, if I want, can I change this parent? Initially, when I created with the C01. Later on, I want to change my parent to C02. Is it permitted? Right? By default, it is not permitted, but there is an option called hello reparenting. If I enable this, you can change your parent later on. After creation of child, if you want to change your parent, you can do it, provided if I enable an option called allow reparenting. I hope you are good. Once the child is created, if the child want to change its parent, yes, it can change, provided if you enable an option called allow reparenting. If you enable an option called allow reparenting. I hope you are good with this. People are good with this? Okay. Clear? Let us go to the next. Look at the points here. Once again, we start from the beginning for creation. Let us summarize the points once again clearly. Master detail. What is this master detail? It is used to create, it is a data type. It is used to create one-to-many relation between two objects. If you want to create one-to-many relation between two objects, then we go for master detail. It can be created only on custom object. It can be created only on custom object. It can be created only on those custom objects on which there are no records. This can be created on those custom objects on which we can create, on which there are no records on it. Okay. Next, it is a mandatory field. It is a mandatory field. We cannot leave this field blank. It is a mandatory field. We cannot leave this field blank. Every child record is created with the corresponding parent. Without parent, child cannot be created. Next one. What will be stored in the master detail field? ID of master record. Master detail field will hold ID of the master record. While displaying, what will be displayed? Name field. Can I modify that name field? No. Only name field can be displayed. Internally, it is going to store ID of the record. Right. Next. If you delete the parent record, what will happen to child? Child will be deleted. Now, who is the parent of child record? Whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of child record. Can I change my parent? Yes, provided if you enable an option called allow reprint. Right, boss? Look into the issue. First, I'll have a couple of more customers. Now, I'm giving a couple of records here. Now, here I'm going to give, I told you already, we have a customer as a person, as a company, right? I'm creating one extra field, type of customer. Customer type, personal. Okay. Look at the issue. So total how many records we have? 4 records we have in the customer. I'll give. So I give person. C01 is a person. C02 is also a person. Okay. Now look at the format. I have 4 customer records. 2 of them are personal, 2 of them are companies. Now create a master detail relation. What I'm doing here? We have custom fields and relations, new master detail relation. Data type is master detail. Choose the object. No. Customer. What is the option we have seen? Hello. If I enable this, later on if the child want to change its parent, it can change. Now below that, what you are finding? Look up. Now look at this. It is asking. Now should I give you an option? Look at the point here. Look at the point here. New. You are getting an icon like this. When I click on the icon, it is giving you a list of records. Which record should be displayed here? Which records can be displayed here? If you tell me which records can be displayed, then I will select one out of it. Are you getting my point? In account, there are so many records are there. Which records of account will be displayed here? That is mentioned by this lookup filter. Which records of the customer should be displayed in the pop-up? If you show me the customers, I will select one of the customer. But which customer record should be displayed? I told you condition. Lookup filter. This is saying, boss, if customer type equal to corporate, only show me those. Now what I told, if customer type equal to corporate, show me. Next. Go back to the payment object. New. We got a customer, which is a required. If you get a red mark, it is a required. When I click on the icon, which records are coming? 0304. Which records are these? They are corporate. When I click on the master detail, when I click on the
yes.
Please mute your mics.
The streaming is very lagging. I think we are not with your track. The streaming is completely lagging.
That's the issue with your internet pause. Right. Now,
Same here, Satish.
I cannot do that. I cannot follow internet boss. Internet is not with my hands. Now, look at this. Now, what we are doing? We have what? We have created a master detail field. What was this? Master detail field. What was this? Master detail field. What is the icon we got here? What is the icon? This is a master. To choose your parent in the master detail field, 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 I have to choose one of the master. When I click on this, when I click on this, we are able to see list of record. Which records you are able to see? Which records you are able to see? Only two. Why only these two? There are 4 records actually, but you are able to see 2. Because in the lookup filter I told which records of the parent should be displayed in the pop-up window. When you click on the icon, pop-up window will open, which will show you list of customers. Out of that, I have to select one of the customer. Which customer record should be displayed here? Which customer record should be displayed here? That I was controlling by using what? That I was controlling by using lookup filter. Lookup filter will tell which records of the parent, which records of the parent, which records of the parent should be displayed in the pop-up window. Did you get my point? Right. Okay. Now go back once again. I am going to master detail, edit, I remove the filter. Filter condition I remove. When I remove the filter condition, go to payment. Right. Click on the icon. How many records are coming? All the four. How many records? All the four. Because I removed the filter. So what was this? At the time of creating a master detail field, I have to tell, I'm just removing it. So what are the 2 points you have seen? Allow reparenting and lookup. Again, I'll come back to creation. There is one more option. Look at the point again. Setup, build, create, objects, payment, custom fields and relations. If you create one field, everything is same. No need to have extra logic. Okay, navigation here. Only thing is, previously we selected date, and time. We selected a master detail. If you have practiced any one field, you know navigation. What was that? Master detail. Then choose your master. Master is who is your parent. Here we have sharing city. Understand it carefully. Sharing city. There is a property called sharing city. Try to get this point rightly. This is one master record. This master record may have group of child records. Right. So we have master record with the corresponding child records. Now question is, now Sham has read permission on master record. Ram has read permission on master record. Faraz has read and write permission on master record. Wilson has. There are 4 users. Sham and Ram is able to see master record. Faraz was able to see and modify. Wilson is not able to see master record. Now we have 2 choices here. Try to understand this. These 2 options. Try to understand this. Here the question is not about which permission. Question is not about which permission. Look at this. Are there any changes in the permission? Permissions are what? Create, edit, delete. Create, edit, delete. We are not speaking about permission. We are speaking about who will get this permission. Here, this is not the topic of which permission are you getting. Here, the topic of who is getting this permission. Did you get my point? Permissions are same I gave. Create, edit, delete. Second case also, create, edit, delete. Here the question is not which permission, question is who will get the permission. Right. Now, what was the question here? Boss, who is getting in this organization, who can create, edit, delete the child records? If you have a master record, for the master, who can create a child, who can edit the child, who can delete? So, if who is going to get a create, edit, delete on the child records of a master, right? On the look at the point. If I choose this option, whoever is having read access, whoever is having at least the read, whoever is having at least the read access on the master, whoever is having at least the read access on the master, they will be able to perform create, edit, delete on the corresponding child record. So if I enable this, who is getting this permission? Sham, Ram, Faraz. Now why? Sham has a read permission on master, Ram also have a read permission on the master, Faraz also have a read permission. So Sham, Ram, Faraz can perform create, edit, delete on the corresponding child records. Now I have selected this option. If I choose the second option, only those people who have read and write permission on the master, only those users who have read and write permission on the master, they can perform read, edit, delete on the corresponding child. So if I select this option, who will get? Only Faraz will get. Only Faraz will get. Are you clear about this? Are you clear about this? Right. Now if I choose the first option, Sham, Ram, Faraz will get. If you choose the second option, only Faraz will get. What was that? Boss, in the organization, who can perform create, edit, delete operation on the corresponding child records? So it all depends upon what type of permission you have on the master. Now, if I choose the first option, anybody who has read access on the master, they can perform create, edit, delete on the corresponding child. If I choose the second option, whoever has read and write permission on the master, only they can create, edit, delete on the corresponding child. Now the question is not about permission. Question is about who will get this permission. I hope you are good. That's what we are seeing as sharing setting, allow reparenting, lookup, give next. I hope you are good. Then you go to payment object, new payment. You are able to see what was this? Master. Now I am selecting some. Choose the customer. So this was created as a chain. Now on the payment, are you able to see owner? Previously there is a owner, but there is no owner. Why? Once I create a master detail, owner will be lost. You go to 004, there is a owner. For this master, there is a child called. You are able to see If we go to master record, we are able to see the corresponding child. Now what I told, if you delete a parent record, child records are also deleted. No, there is no record. If I undelete the parent record, we get the child record. I hope you are good. So if you delete a parent, child records will be deleted. If you undelete a parent, child will come. Once I create a master detail, you will not get any owner field. Right, boss? Let us conclude all the points once again. Master detail is one-to-many relation. It is created only on custom object. It can be created only on those custom objects on which allow reparenting, on which there are no records in the object. This is a required field. This field will contain 18 character ID of the master record. If you delete a master, child will be deleted. Whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of corresponding child record. Now allow reparenting. Once a child is created, if it want, it can change the parent. Lookup filter, it will specify which records of the parent should be displayed in pop-up window. Right. Sharing setting, it will tell who can create, edit, delete child records for a master. I hope you are good with this. This is what we have seen. Then,
Satish, can you explain with one more example?
pardon me. First, let us complete one concept first. We're not done. Still, we're not done it. Right.
Okay.
Right. Right, boss. Now, look at the point. So, what was the format here? We are trying to create master detail relation. Now, what was that? It is a field. It is a field. The way you create number field, in the same way we have to create master detail field. The way you create a number field, the same way you create a master detail. What is the data type? Master detail. There previously number is your data type. Now I have selected master detail. Now when you choose master detail, what is the first thing I have to choose? Select your parent. Then enter the field details, allow reparenting, sharing setting, lookup filter, next, and save. I hope you are good with this. Am I good with this? Okay. Now look at the point. Now the question is how many master detail fields I can create? Question is how many master detail fields we can create? Let me go back. How many master detail fields you can create? Look at this. Now B is an object. On the B, I created one master detail to A. One master detail field can refer to one object. Now on B, we created one master detail choosing A as a master. Accepted. On C, on B, we created one choosing A as a master. On the C object also, we have chosen A as a master. B, C, D. One object can be a master to n number of objects. On B, how many fields we created? One field. On C, how many fields I created? One field. On D, how many fields I created? One field. So an object can be a master to any number of objects. No problem. But question is, on an object, on a single object, how many masters can be there? You can be master to n number of people. But for you, only two masters are accepted. Now when I say on B, one master to A, the second example, C, it has one master to A, another master to B. Two fields are created. On D, one to A, one to B, one to C, not accepted. At max, how many master detail fields we can create? We can only create two master detail fields. Next question is, can a child object be a parent to any other object? A is a parent to B. B is a parent to C. C is a parent to D. D is a parent to E. Now, child object can be a parent to another object up to 3 levels. A to B, 1 level. B to C, second level. C to D, third level. D to E, fourth level. A to B, 1 level. B to C, second level. C to D, third level. D to E, fourth level. Child object can be a parent to another object up to 3 levels. Up to how many levels you can create? 3 levels. 1, 2, 3. Fourth one, you are not able. Right. Next, if an object has two masters on it, it cannot be a parent to any other object. I told you, child object can be a parent to another object, accepted. On an object, how many parents we can create? Two parents. On C, we have two parents, accepted. What is this? On C, we have two parents. Then C cannot be a parent to any other object. If a C has two parents, it cannot be a parent to any other object. Okay. Then finally, what is the overall structure we can create? This is the structure. Look at this. On D, how many parents I can have? Two parents. How many levels? A to B, B to C, C to D. 3 levels. X to Y, Y to Z, Z to D. 3 levels. Are you getting my point? So, how many levels we can have? 3 levels. On an object, how many parents? Two parents. On D, we have two parents. Who is the owner of D? Owner of A will be the owner of D. Okay, that is again a separate concept that we are going to discuss tomorrow. Now, I hope you got my point. How many master detail fields we can create? How many master detail fields we can create? Two on every object. Now, on which object I can create master detail? Master detail can be created only on those objects. Right. One more time, let me finalize the theoretical notes. Then we'll come back to the example. So, what is a master detail? It is one to many relation. Master detail field can be created only on custom object. Master detail field can be created only on those custom objects in which there are no records available. It is a required field. Master detail field will store 18 character unique ID of the master record. Object in which we have created a master detail field, it is called detail object. Object to whose data master detail field is referring, that is your master object. Object in which we have created a master detail field, that object will not have owner field. Whoever is the owner of the master record, he is the owner of corresponding child record. Whenever a master record is deleted, corresponding child records will be deleted. Whenever a master record is undeleted, corresponding child records are also undeleted. We can create only two master detail fields on an object. We can, okay, can an object be a master to more than one object? Yes. Can we have more than two master detail fields on an object? No. Can a child object be a parent to any other object? Yes, up to 3 levels. Can a junction object be a parent to any other object? Yes. Okay. Yes or no? Now, if it has two, it cannot be a parent to any other. So, highest hierarchy. There are two more points which we have. Right, this is the structure what we have given. Just 1 minute. This is the basic structures, boss. Let me create one more example. Tell you the so this is the structure what I created. Then we have allow reparenting and sharing settings. There are 2 points. They will specify who can create child records, who can create child records. Right. Now look at the point here. Now, once again, let us create one example quickly. I hope everybody followed the critical points. I hope everybody followed the critical notes, right? Now look at the next example here. Loan customer. How do you create? Go to the fields. On the loan, already we have data. New. Master detail. Next. Choose the master. I selected customer as a master. Next. Customer. Then sharing settings. I told whoever has a read and write on the parent, only they can perform create, edit, delete on child. Allow reparenting. It allows you to change your parent. Lookup filter. Now which records of the customer should be displayed on the pop-up window. Then we have next. 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 I hope you're good. Go to the loan. New. You are able to see. When I click on the icon, you get parent records. You choose and save it. I hope you got my point. Clear for everyone? This is how we are creating master detail relationship. I hope the theory is clear for everyone. Okay. Now, when you want parent to control the child, we go for master detail. When you want to create one-to-many relation, you want to create one-to-many relation where master has to control the child. Now, if I am not there, you should not be there. Whoever is the owner of me, he will be the owner of you. Okay, who can create the child records? So, if the master want to control the permissions on the child, then it is a master detail. When you want to create one-to-many, and when the master want to control the child, we'll go for master detail relation. I hope you're good. Clear for everyone? Okay. Now, before I wind up, 2 more points I'll give it. When I click on the tab, what you're getting here, it's called home page of the object. What is this called? Home page of the object. Now, we have filters here, right? All records, all this stuff. When I click on this, the page what we are getting is called list view page. List of records in the table. That's why it's called list view page. If I open any one of the record, it is called detail page. What it is called? Detail page. After the record is saved, whatever we are opening, it is a detail page. All these are what? Related list. related list. For that record, child records, they are called as what? Related list. Detailed page with a related list. When I click on edit, what we are getting is called edit page. So every object will have home page for every object, list view page, detail page, related list. If you open any object, you will be having home page, list view page, detail page, edit page, related list. Any other query? Once again, I will show it. Customer. It is a home page. It is what? List view page. It is what? List view page. It is a list view page. If I open any one of the record, this is detailed page of the record. This is called detailed page of the record. This is a detailed page of the record. Now when I say new, it is the edit page of the record. We have a detailed page, we have edit page. I hope you are good with this. Then what are the related list? When I open any one of the record, what you find here, it is called related list. I hope you are good with this. How many master detail fields you can create on an object? 2. Right? That's what I gave as a point, right? How many you can create? 2 master details. That's all from my end for the day. We'll continue in the next session.